And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, yeah. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you've got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. They get 22 yards there. First down, Giants.
Really nice play there by Malik Neighbors. And when we talked to the head coach, Brian Dable, what did he tell us? He said, I need more competitive guys. I need guys that are going to go out there and compete for the ball, play in and play out. And remember, Mike, this is a guy that led college football in yards per game last year at over 120 yards receiving per game. So they got themselves a pretty special talent here in New York, and I think we're just scratching the surface.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll run with Tracy. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. Ah, the ball's out. The Bengals have got it. Look at him go. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Go.
On the give, it's Tracy. Yeah, the ball comes out. But this is taken in by a teammate. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
That's caught downfield by Robinson. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. He works free. Right side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6. But he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 9 for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Fine, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
11.
2nd down, Burrow. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect.
Right outside, yeah. The big city, this shit. It's going down.
They're going to try to pick this up on
11,
3rd
11,
and
11.
8.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Brown. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Now Brown.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A carry here for Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Get this set. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
1-1, ready?
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
11, Thomas. 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is hauled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And that one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now, Cano for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants are back within 6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
I'm 1, ready? 11. 12.
Burrow working in the pistol. Now, deep ball for London. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
On first down, Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's second down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Burrow here on second down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
On one, ready?
First and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Now a second down throw for Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Here's a run going left. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On 2.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
11, Thomas. Dot.
Burrow now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
11, MT.
London
tight.
brought in motion.
11, MT, tight. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. Now a give up the middle. Good running inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here's a run with their tight end. Good blocking, and he's in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Giants have cut the deficit to 5. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On one, ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Ready, go.
On the give, it's Tracy. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run with Tracy to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
5-yard line. I'll pick up a 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, faking the give.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Panther 60. Panther.
They'll trying to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
To throw is Burrow. Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders.
This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
At the Bengals 37-yard line.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
3rd down and 9.
18 Cardinal. Warriors 7 Pirates.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This is 1st and 10.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. Here we go. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
Brown. Ha ha ha. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll run, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
12.
Taken in by Gesicki. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
I'm one, ready? Gun. Stop. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. He had no choice but to throw it away.
So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. 3rd and long. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Now the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. They're hot.
Throwing is Burrow. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense